What's up everyone, Ryan here, and today I'm playing a full 18-hole true simulation round at Evian Resort, playing as Nelly Korda in EA Sports PGA Tour. So Evian Resort is the host of one of the majors for the LPGA Tour, the Evian Championship, so I thought, what better way than to play this course on true simulation settings, playing as Nelly Korda. It is going to be a challenge because I always struggle on this golf course. So today we're taking on the course from 8 to 12 miles per hour wind, tournament conditions. It is going to be so much fun, but a big challenge. If you all get some enjoyment and want to see more videos like this, drop a like, subscribe for more. I have different playlists linked for you all in the description if you're looking for more EA Sports PGA Tour content. But let's go ahead and dive on in.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
It is time. Hole number one. Nelly Korda is about to crush this golf course. My goal is to get to under par because this course is tough. I always struggle on the greens. It's one of those courses where you need to pick your spots and hit your shots, especially on your approaches to the green. So let's put one in the fairway here on hole number one. Let's get a great start for Nelly. Beautiful.
Driving it straight, a big part of playing this golf course well, and that's a good start there in the fairway at the first. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
All right, Iona, what do we got?
136 is the number, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Yeah, it's all the information we get, Iona. So 136, downhill slightly. So this is where I usually hit the finesse, right? But Nelly Korda, it has a silver finesse. I'm used to the gold finesse. So I think we're going to be hitting the approach shot a little more. So I'm going to do full loft on the 9-iron. Actually, we may go pitching wedge. I'm not pitching wedge. Maybe pitching wedge. No, definitely not. It's got to be 9-iron. Loft. It's not really a great club, though. May have to hit the finesse shot. Full loft on it. 8 to 12 miles per hour wind, so it's really going to rip. Oh, that's going to play beautifully.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Yeah, that's a great start, but these greens are very challenging. We're left with ball well below the feet, slightly uphill. Not a lot, though. I go a little bit outside left edge, maybe half cup. One time right here. Oh, so close.
Yeah, not quite enough pace, but that's pretty good.
That's one we're gonna want back at the end if we're sitting over par.
So from the fairway to the green,
we'll take a par
and in. That's a good solid par here at the first.
And then we come to the beautiful hole number two, but a hole where I commonly hit it out of bounds. So let's not do that today. I'm going to go drive to play it safe. Going to go all the way to pitching wedge. Full loft and just overpower this thing. This is so we don't go out of bounds. Well. Oh, I got nervous with that camera angle.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up.
This green is insane.
This a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill.
It's one of those things, though. As long as I'm not out of bounds on this golf hole, I'm usually happy. But look at this putt. Uphill quite a bit. It looks like to me it's going to be left to right most of the way. But, like, I don't even know how to read this one. Gotta play it as uphill. The problem is if you send this too much past the hole, you're going to be left with an extremely challenging putt coming back. It may even go off the green. Be the one. Wow. Really misjudged that
will
distance.
come up well short. Not gauged well at all.
Anything like par or bogey here, I will take. This is probably my most double bogeyed hole in this video game. Ball is uphill, or it's uphill the whole way. Ball is below the feet, so steady left to right. And hit this pretty firm. What? Double breaker.
Nearly had
Wow.
it. Just going to wander a foot or so by.
Wow. Broke left to right, and then right to left at the very end, and just missed. We'll take our bogey, be on our way.
First drop shot on the card. It's a bogey here at number 2.
It won't be the last probably in this round. Hopefully it is, but this is... It's tough. Let's loft this up. Should get over that tree. Should is the key word. Oh, easily. Oh, that ball hit soft.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Oh, we'll still spin it just fine. 98 yards, uphill, probably about 9 feet or so. Gonna add a few yards here. Go with the finesse 54-degree wedge, actually. And attack the actually, we're going to have to go up a club with this wind. It's a little bit of a cross headwind. It's actually pretty tough to play this shot. But Nelly knows what she's doing. What a golf shot. Let's go.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
But this is where I always lose strokes on this golf course. Putting. I don't know what it is about these greens. Always struggle. Anybody else out there struggle here? Uphill, steady left to right. Ball is below the feet. Be pretty aggressive here. And that broke a mile.
No, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there.
I did not see that much break, and I think that's always the problem with me here is I just don't see as much break as it shows.
Any issue, and that is a par.
Just got to put this one up in the fairway. Hey, my goal, if we can get to even, I mean, a little under par, great. Finish even, I'd be happy with that as well.
That is a fine tee shot right there. Walking the course today, let's bring
155.
in Nota Begay.
What do we got, Nota?
Right at 155 yards to the front, 155 to the hole. Tough wind for a right-hander coming from left to right.
Right. Nota did not give us a lot of information, but it's uphill probably 15 feet. It's going to take off about 5 yards. Then we have this wind. I'm going to overhit the approach 8-iron and see if we can get the right club. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really. Outside chance for birdie.
So we have ball well below the feet. Steady left to right. And make this. A little bit downhill. Not a lot. They break more than I think. So I'm going to go ahead and play more break than I anticipate. And it still broke more. Wow.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
It's really hard to see in these shadows as well. But yeah, that thing broke a mile. Good putt though.
Okay, that's finished off for a par.
And then one of my favorite golf holes on the course. It is just beautiful. Gotta figure out what to do here. Gonna take a screenshot here. Probably gonna go with front pin location 172. Want to lend this about 168. Go drive, 7-iron, full loft, and attack. I mean, we are striping the ball. We just got to learn how to
solid
putt.
shot right there, and it'll be a good look at birdie here at number 5.
We know how to putt. We just got to learn how to read these greens. So ball is above the feet here. It looks the opposite, actually. I guess it does look a little right to left, but not much. I actually want to play this as straight in. Maybe right edge.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
What a putt. I know I said right edge and aimed. I didn't really aim right edge, but right edge was the read, but I changed my mind after reading that to aim a little bit less, played a straight in, and, well, we missed it.
1 over for the day.
What a fight. This golf course is just so beautiful, though. All right, Nelly, you know what to do. Get some birdies. Beautiful.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. After a good tee shot, Iona, this her second.
Yeah, and position A has been found in the fairway, but this next part of the challenge is a creative one because there's plenty of slopes you can work with on this green.
Yeah, we're going to attack this right at it. The wind is ripping a little bit in our face. Full lofted 9-iron should be perfect down this hill. Oh, that's perfect. Come back a little bit. Oh, not that much. Good shot.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
I mean, our proximity to hole is
birdie.
incredible.
And this has just got a little bit of turn in it, but you got to be careful not to overread it.
Yeah, I see a little bit right to left. Not a lot of break here at all. I think Noda's right. It's downhill then uphill. I'm going to go like a little bit right edge. A little bit outside right edge. One time. Drop your one times, everybody. Say them out loud. Type them in a comment. We need it. Just seek that ball.
Speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it.
That green had like a triple breaker there at the end. You all see it go right, left, right? And then that was odd. Tough to read that, but pretty solid putt.
Cleans that up in the hole.
It's just so hard to find birdies here. I think power drive is the way to go on this par 5. Just send it, Nelly. Well, the thing about power drives, you never
This
know where
one's
they're going to
starting
go.
here
4.
right.
Oh!
So that sets up a tougher second
Hey.
shot. Missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
We said 4, they didn't move. That's not on us. No, we gave the warning, and that at the end of the day, that's all we can do, right? I think we just send this under the tree. Clip the tree, but that's going to be just fine.
Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result.
Back pin location. Don't remember which way this green is sloped. It's so hard to know. I'm going to go with the approach. Full loft. Gonna have to probably go up a club. Go quite a bit into this wind. It's almost an impossible shot to read, but if we can make it look easy. I'm gonna spin back too much, right? Yeah. Good effort. Just needed to put a little bit more snap. The wind affected it a little bit more than I wanted it to.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Yeah, expect it to be closer, but hey, tried. Honestly, looks left to right, right to left, straight in. Actually, aim at like 60 feet. Aim on left edge slightly. I don't think this is breaking much. I stand corrected. That thing really kicked
that's
at
a
the
little
end.
more uphill than you think, and that's going to come up a bit short.
Ball is slightly
There's
above
5
the
feet
feet.
left.
Well uphill. Just had to hit this firm, send it in. Yes.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par.
Hey, we will find some birdies. We just got to be patient. 211-yard par 3 left pin location. Problem is these trees, right? I think we've got to hit a fade into the wind, get around the trees, let it blow back. This is an extremely challenging shot. About the only shot we had there, though. Come back, come back. Oh, not bad, though.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
We might be able to pitch this one in. Full loft on this pitch shot. Going to full attack mode. It looks like it's going to be breaking left to right. That ball shot off to the right. Did y'all see that? Wow. Ball is below the feet. To me, if anything, it looks a little bit left to right, just barely. Uphill slightly. Oh, no shot.
Didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left.
Didn't that say ball was below the feet there? Which would say the putt was breaking the opposite way. That's why these greens get me. Telling you all.
Just the one drop shot, as that's in
Wow.
for a bogey.
Trying to battle back to even if we can. I love the challenge, though. I love the challenge of this golf course. Nellie's not afraid of the challenge here. We're going to get to even.
And that will do just fine.
We can get to the front of the green, 242 to the front. If we just send this ball. Actually, with this wind, we might not be able to uphill. We're going to try. Actually, a little bit better on the dispersion zone. We would have got up there.
Green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
This is a shot I've been struggling on recently, the pick shot. I could blast it from here, but with this downhill, I think it's best to pick. Pretty wide dispersion area on this pick shot, though. We'll take it.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Ball is
10-foot
below the
putt left.
feet. Steady left to right. There's a lot of movement here. There always is on this course. Sneaky greens right here. Let's make this one time. Wow.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by.
That thing broke a mile. Well, we closed the front with 2 over. We can
She'll
battle
brush that one
back.
in for her par here at the 9th. And that'll be a 2 over 37 for this outward 9.
We can send this down the slope, though. Gotta find some birdies here on the back. We didn't make a lot of mistakes on the front, though. Like, that was a really solid round. Good front 9.
Iona a second coming up.
Yeah, and we found the fairway. We're in an elevated position now, hitting towards a green that's shaped a bit like a Yeti's footprint. Very shallow, but very, very wide. And no bunkers.
You say shaped like a Yeti's footprint. 125 yard. Never heard that one before. 125 yards downhill. Probably downhill like 30 or 40 feet. It's going to fly about 10 yards further. And then we have this wind. That's a side wind, but also a little bit of a tailwind. Gonna go full loft. Basically, we just want to make sure this one finds the green. Approach game has been great. Just what I always struggle here is what we struggle with this round.
Not quite as close as what you'd like, but
Putting.
still solid.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hand steady and the wrist quiet, making sure you get it started on line.
There's a few courses that I really struggle with on this game, especially putting. Augusta National is one of them, and then this course is the one I struggle with the most. Wolf Creek as well. And you all that watch my content on the channel, I know I play True Sim in my career mode series. I have a full career mode series on the channel. We play without grids, True Sim, just like this. And this course, in general, always gets me. We'll see how that goes when we get there. But let's go 27 feet. I don't think it's breaking much at all. I think it's actually a little right to left versus left to right. I know it says ball 0.1 below. It might actually be straight in. I still think we need to go left edge, though. I changed my mind. I still think. I changed my mind. We would have missed
Boy,
it
that's
either
a
way.
Good stroke. Just a
My initial
fraction off
read was
target,
right,
but
though.
Can't get the speed any
Right
better
to
than
left.
that.
Still no circles on the card as of yet, as that's in for par.
No circles. Can somebody call in a birdie train here? You know, here on YouTube, just calling in. Call in like a 10 birdie train. Yeah, that's impossible. Call
No
in the
issues
rest
here.
of the
That
golf
is
holes.
into the fairway.
But this is what I love about True Sim and in these True Sim series
After
on
a
the
good
channel
tee
when
shot,
I
Iona, this
tackle
for
the different
second.
courses.
And if you come to Evian, you're looking for a flavour of mountain golf, you'll find it here at 11, all the way back up the hill now. And this is tough, ball above the feet.
Yeah, this is tough. Ball is well above the feet. Steady wind, side wind, uphill as well. There's a lot going against us here for this golf shot. I mean, just perfection. The perfect overpowered shot with the fast. Wow.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
We've had so many greens in regulation. Like our game has been great. Fairways, greens. But where you lose strokes here and where it's tough to gain strokes are on the green. 0.8 ball above the feet. Looks like a steady right to left the entire way. It's uphill quite a bit. Gonna aim about 9 yards further. Always break more than you think. One time right here, right now. Again, that was
Good
straight in.
speed there. That'll leave just.
It was right to left and left to right. I guess the shadow made it so hard for me to see it that way. These greens are so sneaky.
2 over for the day.
That was straight in. Double breaker action. Gotta put this one in the fairway. Love playing this game in True Sim, though. It's so much fun. We need it to keep rolling down, yeah, to give us a better look. We'll take it. I thought trees were 90% air. Yeah. We did get a good bounce, so. 136 to the front of the green. Massive green. 184 to the back. Middle pin location sitting 162. Slide up. Is it uphill? Slightly. Gonna go down to the 8-iron. Full loft. We have a side wind, but also it's a little bit of a tailwind on it. The ball's gonna come off well to the left as well. Wow, that tailwind really took that thing. Because it was a side wind, but also a little bit of tailwind. That ball just flew.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Hey, we have a
This
birdie
will
putt.
require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just try to get it in there close.
I mean, yeah, a lot left to right, but you all see the bottom of the screen, bottom right. Look at that, how it's sharp uphill and then it turns downhill. My worry with this putt is being able to actually hit the speed right and not send it well past the hole. I'm going to aim well to the left because I know this putt's breaking a lot. One time right here. We need one. Get in. I actually think we had the line if we hit it firm. That's a pretty good read. Did you all see how much that thing broke once it got over the hill? And we have ball below the feet, 2.5 degrees here. There's a lot of break here in this short putt. Wow.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that's in for a par.
I mean, we are playing great golf, though. Like, I mean, really, though. I'm very proud with the way we're playing. I think we've got to hit a little fade shot into the wind. Good swing. Did not want to risk to hit those trees, so did a high fade.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
What a battle this round has been. We're playing great golf, though, and then we have a long par 4 here. Completed a daily challenge, I believe. But that little music was playing. 226 downhill. That's the thing about play. We're playing the course from the tips, right? We are playing the course from the tips to add that extra challenge here. Playing as Nelly Korda here. Get a good bounce down this slope. Exactly what I was trying to do there. That was a really cool shot. Beautiful. Now this putt's going to be interesting.
Gonna have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie.
Yeah, it's for birdie, all right, but it's right to left and then left to right as we get to about right here most of the way. It's downhill a little bit. The problem is the break as it slows down. One time. That was the line.
Yeah, a little short, but that's pretty good effort there.
You gotta hit it. That was a perfect read. That ball was gonna roll right in. Ball is below the feet. Steady left to right here. That was such a good read. Imagine if that goes in.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par.
Yeah, we are playing great golf here in the back, and I always struggle on this golf hole because I get nervous at that tree. Gonna go 4 hybrid here. I think we do have to actually hit a fade. I mean, draw. We've got to draw this into the wind down this hill. This could be interesting. Get a good kick. He just died. That was beautiful accuracy.
Not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
We struck that ball so well, too. That's unfortunate. Gotta make sure we plant this almost right next to the hole because we can't give ourselves a long putt here. It's so tough. Or make it. Just barely missed.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Yeah, it's a grind, all right. The ball is well above the feet. We just saw the break. There's a lot of movement here in this short putt. Yes! What a clutch par.
No problem with that one.
So I know you all were supposed to call in the birdie train. It seems as though you called in the par train, which is great. But let's get the birdie train here on this part 5. Please. Wait for an overpower fast here. Overswing, power drive.
Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did.
Looking
right
for
there.
our first birdie.
Iona a second coming up.
And
I
you
love
can't
the
ask for
fight,
more
though.
From a tee shot
Love
here
it.
on 15, a great angle now to take on those 2 fairway bunkers on the high point. Carry those and you'll get a hop down towards the green.
One of the beauties of this game for me is playing at True Sim. I love it. And I love playing as Nelly Korda and really just playing for the tips as Nelly Korda and just really having a battle. So much fun. I'm sending it. That was beautiful. So close to being perfect. Is he going to roll down? No. That's so unfortunate. Such a good shot, too. This is a really tough pitch shot. I mean, we've got to carry it out of the rough, full backspin, and then somehow get it to stop. Is this even possible? Wait, no, you gotta flop this, right? I think we've got to. I think that's the only shot. I think that's the only safe shot to hit here. Did we hit that tree? We did, didn't we? I didn't even think that tree was in play. Okay. This view's weird because that tree's back there. Yeah, so we can't get a good look. Ball's below the feet. Steady left to right. One time, please. The lip out.
Goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be.
That one hurts, everybody. That was a good putt too. It just broke a little bit more than I anticipated.
Still in search of that first birdie on the round and running out of holes. But that's
Still in
for par.
search for the first birdie, but look at this par stretch. We're playing incredible golf though. Like, there's nothing to be upset about at this round of golf. This has been a great round. Well, so elevation change is gonna fly. Probably 15 yards downhill or 10 yards more downhill. Especially with this side wind with a little bit of tail. Gonna do full loft. Aim at about 40. Don't want to hit this in the water.
Well, this is heading left, and it may need to stop quickly.
Beautiful. It's got a hold though. No. What? There's no
Oh,
shot.
that was just never online, and it will be into the hazard here left of this par 3 green.
That ball, no, just defied physics. That ball just rode through the rough when it was already slowing down. Rode all the way, no shot. Look at this very generous drop though.
So now, after the penalty stroke added, she'll find a good spot to take her drop and then get ready for what'll be her third shot.
Dropped us on the green. That is hilarious. Hey, I'll take it after that should never have happened. There's no shot in real life that ball rose there. You all can let me know what you thought. Hole number 16. There's no shot that ball rose down there, right? Ball well above the feet here. This ball is gonna break quite a bit. But I disagree with that row completely. I thought it was a beautiful golf shot. Almost saved par though.
That's going to leave about 3 feet.
We can't buy a putt though, can we?
Have to try to get a hold of this round. It is getting away. 3 over par after another bogey.
What a tough battle this round has been. I mean, beginning to end, we fought, but we go in here to hole number 17 in need of a birdie. Gonna fade this ball into the wind. Oh. Somebody took a shot. Thanks for taking one
Those
for the
trees are like
team.
brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
Did they say trees
So
are like
from the rough,
brick
down the
walls? Hey, that hit a
150 left
person.
to the hole. Tough to generate spin from this lie with so much rough.
Yeah, we've got to punch this and just try to send this up. Not much we can do with this, honestly. What a fun fight this round has been, though. What a fight, right?
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par.
Let's go with pitch shot. Been working on this shot a lot lately. If you watch my career mode videos, you know I've been hitting the pitch shot a lot recently. Beautiful. Would love to find a birdie here, but I knew this is probably on True Sim. I'm not knowledgeable about this course, which makes it harder for me. But it's probably always my toughest course on True Sim to birdie.
3 over for the day.
Good par. Can we birdie the par 5 finish here? What a battle this golf course has been. Nelly Korda has fought every minute, though. I'm proud with the way we played. Approach shots have been excellent. Every green, we just had barely misread them, and that's what happens here.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. After a good tee shot, Iona, this her second.
What do we got,
It's
Iona?
an excellent tee shot, but now it's a risk and reward approach as we look to that water which sits in front of the green, so no margin to miss this short.
I'm not afraid of the water. I don't know about you all, but we're going to attack this pin like we've never attacked before. 4-iron, full loft. It's going to come off to the right. The wind is going to rip it to the right.
This could be a good one.
Come back down the hill. Go in the hole. Let's go, Nelly. Come
Got every
on.
bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Imagine not birdieing, but getting an eagle on the final hole to go to 1 over on an incredible fight. What a round of golf this has been. Thank you all for all the one time sticking with me in this battle. We played some great golf though, but let's send this in for eagle. Ball is below the feet. Steady left to right. Just barely. It's up the slope weirdly. Look at the bottom right of the screen. These greens are so odd. One time.
That really could have paid off that previous shot, but the eagle, not to be.
It broke the opposite. What is happening? That thing makes no sense. That makes no sense. This course, wow. We will take our birdie, our first birdie of the round, but that ball never would have read it that way. I don't know about you all, but that was bizarre. First birdie.
Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18.
Wow, that was the biggest challenge I've faced so far, probably on True Sim in this game. It's always on this golf course. 2 over on the front, battled to even on the back though. But honestly, that was a great round. Great approach shots, solid putting. We just couldn't drop them. A lot of birdie opportunities. I wish it showed stats at the end of the round because our fairways and regulations and greens and regulations were way up there. At the end of the day, 2 over par is a great round there. Nelly Korda from the tips, 2 over. We will take it on a battle. That was so much fun. I hope you all had as much fun as I did there with that fight. Like, I love the challenge of that. Wow. I'm glad we finished the round with the birdie. It would have been sweeter with an eagle. But thank you all so much for watching this video to the end. If If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check out different playlists I have linked for you in the description if you're looking for more EA Sports PGA Tour content. So many different gameplay videos you could tune into on the channel for a lot of games, but especially sports games. So much content, but you all are all legends. Greatly appreciate all the support. If you want even more from me, check out my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. Link in the description to that. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers over there, and we are so close. I will see you all in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.